Good evening, everyone. Marito here, ready to begin another night of broadcasting, really low quality broadcasting. Yeah, I'm already not feeling the greatest. It's not as bad as it was with the Lomax stream, but I'm just tired. I don't know. I should nap or something, but I'm not going to because we're going to be streaming. So I'm just going to keep this a little bit quieter than streams normally do. I'm hoping the internet fucking stays up this time because it killed itself the last time, and the stream health was already yellow in the dashboard. I'm not terribly sure. It's still yellow. That's a little scary. I guess we'll just wait and see. I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. For whatever reason, the stream chat was a little slow. Figure just for posterity's sake, I'll mention this again, but we have a Discord. We do have a Discord now, one that I've intentionally kept muted because all of you are terrible. But it's a good time, I suppose. You have people in here who talk about, I don't know, Postal 2. Oh, cool. Stream health is green. Okay, praying, fucking praying. But yeah, it's a trip. It's a ride. Yeah, there's Jake, and I see Jake in the chat too. So yeah. Aside from that, just stream, and we're gonna go back to streaming Pac-Man World this time because I stopped doing it for like a week or so. I just didn't feel like playing it, and now I do feel like playing it. Other than that, really, I don't know. Discord stream. Yeah, it's going to be a Discord stream. You know how it goes. But aside from that... By the way, I was actually really curious about this. Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness, because I'm very used to the Game Boy version. This is actually built off the Pac-Man World engine. It's surprising how close it is. And it even has really bad FMVs, like all of the Namco games in the 90s had. So... yeah, it's cut from the same cloth, I guess. There's fucking Pac-Man World. There it is. Alright. How's everyone doing tonight? It's a lovely Saturday. Sleepy. Not a whole lot has happened, but again, I'm just hoping to make up for lost time with what happened on Wednesday, where stream just up and fucking died. And it was unfortunate, and people blame my internet, even though I have perfectly good internet. Far better than I had at home, but it was just latency shit that was the problem. Can't really explain it, can't really say one way or the other while I'm thinking about it. Make sure that the spam filter's off, because YouTube likes to turn the spam filter back on all the fucking time. Yep, automatically blocks spam messages. Unsave. I uncheck that every stream, and I have it set to live chat. So, again, I'm hoping it's not eating people's messages. If it is, I'm sorry. YouTube just does not want people to message me, I suppose. Yes. Okay, so we still have our save. Let's just get right into it. So you might remember in the first stream that the level I got stuck on, I had no clue where to go. And because the level had this fucking obnoxious aura effect, where you couldn't see anything except what was immediately around Pac-Man, I couldn't see that there was an invisible floating platform fucking right above me. And I only caught it watching the stream VOD, and I'm thinking, that is terrible level design. That is stupid as hell, dude. Especially given that it's not on Pac-Man's level, it's above. So it's just, it's the dumbest thing ever. Oh, I hate this guy. I guess because they give you Pac Dots, they want you to hurt him with the Pac Dots instead of, but come on. Yeah, he's out of my reach now. The fuck? If I can't get this guy, I'm just gonna pass him, because I don't feel like doing this. Fruit door. Yeah, you see this aura effect dumb as hell, dude. And there's no, because the camera's on rails, I can't turn it up or down. I don't even think my analog sticks are working particularly. That's just a problem with RetroArch. Again, people want to talk shit about EPSXE. It is the only emulator that is successfully... Oops. I didn't want to butt bounce on that. It is the only emulator that has successfully recognized and worked with my analog sticks. Not a single other one fucking worked. It's... How are you supposed to get over that? I guess you're just supposed to wait? I don't know. Every other emulator has been just the biggest shit show when it comes to it. Like Zebra. Zebra requires me to have a bunch of numeric... Maybe I'll have to hop over. Okay, that works. Have a bunch of like numerical values for the dead zones that I don't have, and it doesn't provide a debug program. And I haven't tried any of the other standalones. I'll try another core, maybe. But, ow, fuck. Yeah, I'm already having fantastic luck with this game, but whatever. You guys can make fun of me. I don't give a fuck, whatever. I guess I suppose... Oh, okay, so yeah, this is the part that I got stuck on. Oh, fuck this spider. You see that the spider is, like, right overhead and you can't see it unless you're, like, directly underneath it? It's the fucking worst. Okay, so I need a melon. I guess I should probably address what the Neo City situation was. I'm just so fucking sick of talking about it. Fuck you, too. I'm just so fucking tired. You can see right up here. Here's where the platform is. I'm just fucking sick of talking about it, to be perfectly honest. It's probably the single most defining moment of my entire Neo City's existence, in that people were given logs that showed two very popular people in the community were utter shitheads, and instead of considering what I had, they instead said that I was trying to start shit and mass reported me. And so my account got deleted. And, I mean, that's not really a terrible loss. It's not like I was using it anyway, but it was so enlightening, to say the least. I swear there is a platform right there. Do I have to hop it? Yeah, I do. Thanks, Namco, putting a fucking minecart right there. Thank you. But it was just so enlightening to see the way that people in the community were presented. That's bullshit. That's actually fucking bullshit. But to see people, instead of concerned that they're hanging around fucking abusive, awful people, were instead like trying to defend these people, fucking white knight them. And I'm just thinking, like, yeah, you deserve what you get. You deserve to be around fucking awful people. If that's your reaction, if that's how you're gonna react to that, you deserve what you get. See, I'm just not liking any of these fucking... How the fuck do you have to get the spider down first? Whatever. Ooh, that's nice. So aside from that, there's really not a whole lot else to say about the Neo City situation. People want to make me out to be a fucking monster. Go ahead, have fun. Why was there a bottomless pit right there? You see that, right? There's like a bottomless pit right in front of the fucking screen. Yeah, this game has taken quite a nosedive in the level design. That is enlightening. There has to be a power pellet somewhere, right? Because there's ghosts. There has to be a power pellet. So there's another orange door. Okay. If you say so. I'm waiting to see for the... There we go. I was waiting to see for this other cart. There's one of the oranges. Alright, so wait for him to... Yeah, wait for that to pass, then hop back over, and I guess... There we go. At least we're doing okay on the letters so far. Isn't it like 99% of the PS1 library 3D? No. I mean, there's a lot of 3D games. There's also a lot of 2D games. And some of the 2D games suck ass. Some of them are really good. Some of them are the first Rayman. That's a little unfair to the first Rayman. It looks beautiful. It's also just really... I guess you can't hop over the cart. That's okay. No. Fuck. So, okay. Alright, we're good. Alright. That works. Didn't we pass by a Galaxian door? Can I roll back up that hill? Because the Galaxian doors always have mazes. Some of the mazes... We were playing some of them the last stream, but some of the mazes are only accessible through the level. You have to go find them in the level. And there's 6 different maze themes, so... Oh, that wasn't working. There we go. We did pass by a Galaxian door. Okay. So there we go. There's a maze. Let's play a maze, because I'm tired of falling off fucking cliffs. Okay. Oh, I hit a power pump. I didn't know that. Cool. There's something oddly unfair about the environmental hazards continuing to fall no matter what. Because you get frozen. That's... Again, that's kind of a design flaw right there. I'm not into that. At least, if you were always... Here's the thing. If that was frozen, I could understand it. But... It doesn't. It continues to fall even when you're frozen. So, again, that just sounds like a bad design idea to me. Nope, that's not gonna work. Fuck over here. At least we got all the ghosts that time. That's cool. Just pass right under head. Try to lure the ghosts this time. Got him. I'm not going to be able to get that 4th one. I don't care. I just want to finish the maze. And we're clear. Alright, and there we go. Maze clear. They're a fun little diversion. I think even with all of its flaws, I still prefer the second Pac-Man World, and then the third one's just entirely different. Oh, nice. The lava balls came back. There's a melon. Where does this go? This goes up. Okay. So let's go up. Oh, what? No, that's not possible. That's... Okay, so how are you supposed to... Are you supposed to hop around it? Yeah, okay. You are supposed to hop around it. That's stupid. I'm not liking these carts. I'm really not like... Because they're not a hazard that you can navigate particularly easily. You have to hop around them. And every time I do... Oh, come the fuck on. There we go. Actually, can you touch the sides of the cart then? Let me try this. You can. They just pushed you. Okay. I thought you weren't supposed to touch the carts at all, but apparently only the top hurts you. That makes sense, I guess. Still, if it was filled with fucking magma, you'd expect the sides to hurt too. But, you know, I guess not. Here's a melon. Right on schedule for these letters, but aside from that, I don't know. Yeah, again, hopping around them is a fiddly thing. There we go. And we're up. Checkpoint. Cool. Bitchin'. What the fuck is that? Okay. Hey. Off me. Off me. What the fuck? What is this? Why? So if you get too close to the statue thing, it pops out with a fucking tornado. Oh, damn it. That's curious. Alright. So because the tornado... Okay, so the tornado can't pass that. Ow. What? Okay. Cool. Whatever. Cool. But it can't pass over the boundary, so I can just... these platforms are safe. Okay. We're good then. We're good. Oh, okay. Bottomless pits. Oh, here's an apple. So there's a door to this, right? We just passed the apple door. Ah. Fuck off. It's raping me in the closet. That's not okay. Oh. Cool. Alright, so steel ball Pac-Man. I can still make that jump, right? Okay. We're safe. A little bit. Normally when you get extra Pac dots in the field, you'd expect that to come with ghosts, but apparently not. Apparently they're just more Pac dots. Okay. Alright. Another one of these tornado motherfuckers. Ah, no. Go away. Get off me. Okay. We're good. That was iffy. Ooh. Ooh, is this a water area? A water area and another maze from the looks of it. Cool. Yeah, I'm just passing by this guy again because I fucking... You can use Pac dots as an attack, but you can't really target them right. So it's a shit show. Right, I forgot the swimming controls. So triangle is to dive, and I don't think Pac-Man can die. He apparently just has infinite lungs. Or maybe he's a fish. I don't think we ever considered that Pac-Man might just be a fish. I hate it's this aura and it's underwater. So I'm not even sure where I am. That's some cool water effects though. That's I wonder, that has to be like them faking it by like making the mesh all wavy or something. I don't know. I mean, they did that with the pirate levels. Yeah. Yeah, you could just swim infinitely. No one finds this suspicious at all? Maybe yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's an amphibian. I don't know. Well, there's a lemon. Okay. See, again, I really don't like those parts because you don't know what's black because it's a bottomless pit and what's black because you haven't walked over it yet. That is a kind of a shit show. Everything is a shit show in this game. Well, I don't have a bell yet. The later Pac-Man fruit became fucking weird, dude. Out of everything, they had what later on? They had what? Bells and keys. Like, yeah, see, watch. Okay, that worked that time. I guess you really have to, you know, power it up. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm just not a fan of these really early style 3D platformers. I like the Ratchet and Clank. Ooh, fuck. I like the Ratchet and Clank style platformers where you get the, you know, the free roaming camera and it's less reliant on, well, there's the bell. It's less reliant on you making super precise jumps that you might not be able to see and more on just exploration. And that's I think where my tastes lie. And of course, you know, Sly Cooper also fits in that, which I don't know. Again, I did want to stream it at some point, but PCSX2 is got another letter though. Works for me. I guess we're gonna find all the letters, guys. Wait, do you see that? Pay close attention to the bottom of the box. There's no fucking... There's no bottom to the box. They just did not... I guess they were like, let's just save 2 triangles in this entire scene. Let's just not render the bottom of the box. Ow. Not these fucking things again. Alright. Please don't throw another one of those at me, please. They're fucking annoying because even if you fudge it in your invincibility period, they still send you flying. So it's just... Nah, really not liking this. Really not liking this. How do you get up there? Come the fuck on. Or is it a leap of faith? Am I supposed to go this way? That's the way I came, right? There we go. Stay to the sides. Stay to the sides. Oh, fuck off. This game has it in for me, man. So I guess if you stay to the sides of these traps, they can't touch you. Which is good to know. Good to know. Very good to know. Is fuck off your mantra. I don't know. Fuck off. Oh, another one of these bitches. Got him. That is a pretty satisfying attack. It just sucks that you can't really... Like, it's useless to use on the spiders. Those guys you have to do that with. But everybody else is just like... Oh, and if you set off a trap in your last life, it's still there. Okay. That's... this level could have been designed a little nicer is all I'm saying. And I wonder how you get to that box. I wonder if I can I butt bounce up there? I can. There we go. Cool, extra life. I need one of those. Of course you don't, the points don't reset. The traps don't reset, but also the points don't reset. Even though the enemies respawn. So I'm just like, how the f... Get your stupid yellow ass up there. There we go. Ah! Ah! Ha. Suck my entire deck. Okay, so we still haven't found any... We still actually haven't found any lemon doors. We did have that banana door, but... Again, haven't found a banana yet. Oh! Oh, this is like the cannonballs in the pirate level. Cool. But it's a stream of fire. Okay. Alright. So this is gonna be a maze bit. Well, it's one of these pseudo maze bits. Ow. Whatever. Whatever. Hey, banana! So I guess we gotta go find the banana. Oh! It's a that thing. Feed me. And by the way, get me out of here. This dog doesn't give a fuck. This dog is concerned about dinner before it's concerned about escaping from a fucking hell tomb. I like him. I like that guy. I guess the banana just respawns. So if you want bananas, hit me up. Alright. Let's pass by the fire stream. Yeah, the dog literally just says whimper. The dog, that again, I think the dog gives like less of a fuck than Pac-Man does. He's just like whimper, whimper. By the way, get me out of here. Like, all right. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I hate dealing with those things. But also something opened, and I can't miss it. Now, see what I mean? That's bullshit. Whoa, fuck. Fuck off! Fuck off! That's not even remotely fair. You can't even say that's me being bad at the game. That's the game just launching me off in a fucking next country. Can I just drop? I can just drop. This game can fuck itself. So yeah, there's that thing now. Okay. And then up this way is the key to get my stupid dog out of hell. Okay. The timing on that is fucking frame perfect. I feel like a goddamn speedrunner just to beat this game. The pirate levels were just pleasant. The pirate levels were just like it's a nice breezy experience on the beach. This is literally a fucking hell tomb. All right, dog, I have a key. I touched that ledge, did I not? All right. All right. All right, whatever. Whatever. I'm getting impatient. I'm getting real fucking impatient. And the button didn't reset, so I can't even... The ghosts are back, but I can't actually get at any of them. Can I just hop over here? I can. There we go. There, you're free. Now fuck off. It literally just says bark. Pac-Man, you were the best. Thanks for rescuing me. Yeah. You're welcome. Now fuck off. Thanks. I didn't even need that this time. Alright. I guess we're back to it then. Because now we've gotten the key. We've rescued our pet bitch. I don't know where the end of this fucking level is. I would love to see it though. I mean, the dog was nice. It was a nice diversion. But you know what I want to see? A level exit. Oh, there's the bananas. There we go. There's the end. Yay. Yay. The dog just fucks off. Ow. Get over here. Get over here. Get. Ah. That's right. I guess I'll try the slot machine again. Oh, it's a bonus level. What's the bonus level look like? Bonus level is just get as many fruits as you want. Oh, I guess it's for the slot machine. Cool. Ow. Ow. So much for the bonus level. I hope that didn't cost me a life. Whatever. Plenty of chances for, Alright. So, circle button again. Melon. Looking for where's the melon. It is... I see it pass a couple times. It's right after the strawberry. It's after the strawberry and it's after the lemon. Oh, fine. I don't care. Whatever. So where's the bell? You saw that, right? It nailed perfectly the first time I hit the button. Like, it was just instantaneous. Come on. Come on. Lemon. I don't even care. I've stopped giving a fuck. Whatever. Oh, it'll give me one more shot. How nice of it. Come on. Cherries are like the most common thing on the wheel. Whatever. No, fuck you and your Imgur links. What is this? Can you not drop your bad furry art in the chat? Much appreciated. Okay, at least it gave me a couple like pity extra lives. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that, Namco. You spent the last how long have we been going for? It spent the last half hour pissing me off. But at least I got a couple extra lives out of it, so whatever. Alright, let's try something else. Let's try a level that isn't that one. I'm sure that was just one bad level. Anubis Rex. So yeah, this is gonna be Pharaohs. What? Alright, this is new. It's a first person fucking like ow. No! Get away. Get the fuck away from me. Ugh. Get away from me. Oh, this is interesting. This is actually really interesting. I was not expecting this. Ugh. Ah. Fuck. Okay. Do you understand how hard it is to fucking move with a D-pad? It's like so sensitive. Okay. So you got this like first person like Pharaoh thing going on. It doesn't help that the camera won't stop fucking changing its angle. So I don't even know what's technically forward in the game space. Ow. I don't even care if it's technically digital. I'm using an analog stick. How long does this go on for? Come on. Come on. Yeah, this is already a bad omen. I think my ability to play games that are not Galaga is directly tied to my mood. I think that's how that goes. The collision detection on these spears. What the fuck? You see that, right? I'm not even close to it, and it still registers as a hit. Come on. Wasn't even close to it. Shut the fuck up, Niku. Come on. I'll get this. I'll get this. At least Mon isn't here to, like, astutely tell me that I'm bad at this game. Yeah, this is Purgatory or some shit. I'm not into it. I thought this was supposed to be a cute Namco platformer. Instead, it's like a fucking slasher movie. I'm being chased. Fuck off. I don't care. Is that it? Is that the entire level? I guess not. Alright, this is a little bit more than the traditional speed, I suppose. What do you mean that's just part of the background? I guess that's why they gave me all of these extra lives. You just kind of need them all for when the game decides, hey, by the way, fuck you. Okay. So you gotta spin these wheels until it opens its mouth, and then that's as far as it goes. Okay. And that opens up, I assume, the tomb of Anubis Rex. Or something. Come on. Come on. What? And I have to do that over again? Okay. Okay. Whatever. It's not like my time is worth anything, Namco. Oh! I mean, I hope it's entertaining and in America's Funniest Home Videos kind of way to watch, but I'm just very... What happened? This is like one of my childhood games, and I've literally never played anything farther than like the second level, and I didn't realize this game was actually like a military training device or something. Alright. Hurry it the fuck up, come on. There we go. What the... What were you supposed to do there? Is this like a boss battle or something? Maybe it is. Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe I'm supposed to attack the heart? I'll try it. I'll try it, I guess. I really was not expecting the game to be this difficult. It looks cute and cartoony, but it's fucking stupidly hard. I guess I am supposed to attack the heart. So, I'll try that. Get your ass over there. Nope. That's not what you're supposed to do. What the fuck are you supposed to do with it then? Are you supposed to hop over it? Are you supposed to go further into the beast? What the fuck are you supposed to do here? I'm not stupid, right? Like, this is not choreographed, right? Do you know what you're supposed to do here? Anyone in the chat, anyone. Do you know what you're supposed to do here? I don't. I'm, like, astounded at how poorly designed this is. Like, that's, alright, that's perfect. I guess we're on our last live. Life? Lives? Life. We are on our last life. So let's just get it over with. Like, I'm genuinely not sure what you're supposed to do. I'll try running into it. That's like the last thing I can guess, is that you're supposed to run into it. I'm supposed to rev roll into the gate to open the gate and then charge at the heart. Okay, I guess I'll try that. Yeah, the dumb cunt in the fucking Discord telling me to rev roll. Okay. Good for you, you've actually played this game. That's... And I have to go back to this fucking purgatory section again. Joy. Fuck off. Maybe you should make a fucking YouTube account and then let me know in the chat that I'm actually paying attention to and not the chat that I had muted. Just a thought. I don't care. Yeah, fuck your emotes. You dumb cunt. Okay, let's try this again. Now that multiple people have astutely pointed out that I'm supposed to charge at the button. Which, okay. Again, that was not choreographed in the slightest. But okay, we'll do that. Okay. Then you hurry it up, charge. Is that it? Or am I supposed to go again? No! No! How are you supposed... There's not even a way to avoid this tornado. There's not even a way to avoid the tornado. You just kind of have to take damage. Unless this motherfucker in my Discord wants to point out how you're supposed to avoid the tornado because it's apparently that obvious. Okay. And then charge. No. Fuck off. It's not even like the embarrassment that I felt with Lomax. I'm just kind of like amused and astounded that this is someone at Namco designed this level and was like, this is really good. Like, this is the boss battle that we want to put in our game. This right here, this is exactly the kind of thing that we want people to associate with the Pac-Man brand. Abject frustration and misery. Bad design choices were absolutely fucking made. Again, I'm sounding I'm getting frustrated, but it's just kind of like that genius frustration. I'm like, this was designed by a grade A sadist right here. This is quality. This is exactly, oh, you hop over the tornado. Okay. So it's one of those things where if your timing doesn't perfectly match up with the flow of the level. Got him. Okay. Okay. So now it's just, alright, it's going to throw another tornado at me. Ow. Just hop over it. Just hop over the fucking tornado. Oh, come on. What just happened? Okay, whatever. No! No! Fuck you. Just fuck you. You bastard. I'm getting... This is my normal reaction to frustration, I should mention. I just start laughing. I'm just... It's so patently absurd. This is like Clown World Pac-Man right here. This is so fucking stupid. No. How are you supposed to avoid it? Again, somebody at Namco played this level and thought, yeah, this is fucking quality. This shit right here, this is the good shit. Somebody at Namco, I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna find the person who designed this level. And I'm gonna... I don't even fucking know. I'm gonna go all 7 on them, I guess. Because... Look. Look, game. Okay, come on. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. Please tell me that's it. Wow, they gave me a power-up for my... No. I'm very willing to commit many felonies right now. What? Even? This is not even remotely fair. And then I'm supposed to go at it one more fucking time. No. Fuck off. That's not... You can't even... No. And they're still sending fireballs, and they're still sending black tornado. This is like... This is overkill. This is overkill. How are you supposed to fucking beat this? How did somebody play this and think, yeah, this is really intuitive? This right here, this is just it's a slam dunk. This is the first boss, I should mention. This isn't even like an end game boss where, okay, you can kind of understand it being bullshit. No, this is the first fucking boss. This is the first boss, and they were like, this is good. This is really good. This is just really, really, really good. I don't even know if I want to try again, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's give it one more college try. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing, we'll try it one more time and then hopefully be able to move on to the space world. I think that's the next one, the space world. Not that I don't expect laser beams and shit to be even more annoying. Oh, that's right, I have to go through this again. Did you make this game, Niku? This sounds like something you'd make. By your own admission, this sounds like something you'd make. Can I make it through without getting hit by the spears? Nope. Fucking nope. Whatever. The spears look easy compared to the rest of the fucking level. I don't know. Maybe I'll get the dumb cunt in my Discord who wants to not make a Google account and just show up in the fucking chat and tell me how much of a piece of shit I am for not knowing how to play Pac-Man World, the classic Pac-Man World, as featured on the PlayStation 1. Maybe we could just get him to play the game, because clearly he knows what he's doing. Okay. And then let's just go right back to it. Okay. So you hop the tornado. See, the thing I hate the most is that you have to hop the tornado right here, but the tornado is time-based. So you can only have one timed, like, thing you have to pay attention to the timing to. You can only have one at a time, unless you're harmonics. If you're harmonics, you can have everything timed because you know how rhythm works. Namco didn't quite get the whole rhythm thing, clearly. Oh, fuck off. I'm sure you would have, given that the Super Nintendo was discontinued right about then. Yeah, I'm sure. See, fuck off. Fuck off, right there. Fuck off. You can't even avoid that. I'm astounded. I'm genuinely fucking astounded. Where's my tornado? Just send me a tornado. Get the heart. Is there a pattern to these fireballs? I'm trying to watch. Alright, so there's kind of a pattern. Okay, so it's like outer one, inner one, middle, outer one, inner one for these fireballs. Okay. I'm sure whoever's living in your house will thoroughly enjoy the sounds of you not being able to play an electric guitar. I'm sure. These lasers are overkill. These fucking lasers. Okay, wait. So the lasers just kind of... Do they follow you? The lasers don't follow you. They go... They sweep. Okay. If it's through an amp, it's gonna sound terrible. Just saying. Just let the lasers pass by. Okay. I guess this is why there's no time limit, right? Okay, whatever. I guess this is why there's no time limit on there's only a time limit on when you have all four activated. Fuck off. So much unavoidable damage. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, we're good. Not if you're playing at Sushi, I'm sorry to say. Honestly, the first level is the only level worth playing. You kind of get the gist of the rest of the game just by playing that, and you don't get fucking stomach ulcers from the frustration. I've kind of given up at this point. I've honest to God kind of given up. How many lives do I have left? I have 2. So we'll be doing 3 more runs. I can just let the tornado pass, just doing that. That's cool. Alright, let it open up. I don't even remember which ones. Have I gotten both the inner ones at this point? I guess I have. Ow. Oh, come on! Okay. So it's just the other outer one right now. Okay, so let the thing pass we'll do the inner ones first. Let the damn thing pass. I guess we're not doing that then, because for whatever... Okay, come on. Come on. Last life. That's not even fucking remotely fair. Come on. Can you give me a safe area? Can you give me one spot to breathe? Please. Namco. Please. I'm done. I'm remotely done. I'm remotely done. I'm locally done. I'm just done Maritos in your area. I'm done. And we're not even in an hour yet, so I wonder what we're going to be doing for the next hour. Anyone have any ideas? Other than Niku, because Niku's ideas are universally terrible. I still have water left, too. We're not playing Minecraft. We're... you know what, actually, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. At least I know I like Minecraft. Quake 2 on PS1, I don't have it downloaded. And I'd rather just play Quake 2, the PC version, since we're playing it on a PC. Minesweeper. Fuck it. Let's play Minesweeper. Let's just play Minesweeper for a little bit. Because I've been working at this game like hell for like the past age. I'm not setting up a fucking Minecraft server. I'm not having you idiots on the stream. Not today. Let's play Minesweeper. Let's do it. Let's play Minesweeper for just a little bit and see if we can get the watching count to 0. That'd be amazing. That'd be truly wonderful. Oh, that's right. I need the stream text. I need to change the stream text. Right, Minesweeper. Minesweeper for PC. Yeah, Minesweeper. I need to get the stream chat up. Punky Skunky. Do you pick the ones that like no one's heard of, like intentionally? It's an educational experience. All right. So first, I taught you trigonometry. Now I'm going to teach you logic games and how stupid the fucking last level in Minesweeper is. I guess we'll start with we'll start with the beginner one. Oh, I see. So it's gonna just make a fool out of me and not. I'm not centering it because I'm gonna be switching between the difficulties. You can watch it in the corner. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. Anyway, so Minesweeper. You click squares. The game. All right, I think we're done here. Nope, I'm kidding. So if you guys are the special needs class, then yeah, that's perfectly fine. I don't know. We'll play. Maybe I will play Minecraft. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide, but I figure we can play Minesweeper for like 15 minutes. Why not? I'm not quite sure I'm going back to Pac-Man World after this. Just not quite sure. So Minesweeper. So the whole point of the game is that you have these numbers, right? And these numbers tell you how many mines are adjacent to the square. So because all of these are ones, that means that the mine most likely satisfies all those ones. Not always. That's going to bite me later on, but so there you go. So clearly the mine must be here. The mine might be here, but maybe not because you already have the 1. So it's not. And same thing here. So you just use the numbers to find out how many mines are around you. So clearly those squares were not mines because you already have the 1 adjacent to this one. Then you have this. So there's 2 mines here. And so that satisfies that 1. So because that one isn't a mine, you have 3. So there's 3 adjacent to this one. And then when you have rows like this, you just cry because there's no way to accurately tell which of these are mines and which ones aren't. And that actually becomes really fucking annoying on the expert difficulty, which I'll pull up immediately right here. Which I have not actually been able to beat. I've gotten down to the last mine and fucked up because of that guessing game. But I don't know. I'll see what I can do. By the way, to start off a Minesweeper game, you literally have to click like you have no clue what you're doing. That's you literally have to do that because there's no you have to wait until you get one of these bits because then you can start accurately like assessing an area and then building out from there. But you just kind of like there's your 1, so that means the 1 might be here on the corner. Usually you try to go corners first is kind of the big thing because that lets you sort of determine as you go out, you know, like there's 2 here, that means the rest of these are safe. There's 1 here, so that means these 3 are safe. By the way, if I'm doing this thing where I'm actually using my middle mouse button, the wheel, instead of that just lets you click all of the squares around it at once, so long as there's you know, adjacent flags. So if there's 2 adjacent flags to the square, you just middle click and it opens up the rest of the squares. That doesn't mean you have it right. That doesn't necessarily mean you have it right. That just means you have 2 flags adjacent. Because if I flag, say, this one, that 3 will work, but it doesn't count. It just means there's 3 flags. So you lose the game because it just clicked a mine. So anyway. Yeah. So I got the itch to play Minecraft. Minesweeper? Minecraft? We'll play Minecraft a little bit later. But I got the itch to play Minesweeper a little while back, and I actually dug through... Thankfully, my XPVM came in a virtual hard drive that I could just mount. So I just grabbed that, and... Oh, shit. I didn't realize. That tripped me up right there, too. I have beaten the beginner in intermediate difficulties. In fact, here's my times. 11 seconds, and then 62 seconds on intermediate. And those are PBs, and I don't think they're going down anytime soon, because there's only so fast I can fucking click. But yeah, I got the itch to play it a little while back, dug it out of an XPVM, and I mean, it still works on Windows 10, even though Windows 10 wants to fucking charge you for playing Minesweeper. It's just, it seems like that's Microsoft's way of saying, you know, these games used to be free. We used to include these once paid things for free because you bought this expensive operating system. Now you have to pay again because operating systems don't, you know, they don't make the bills anymore. They just, I guess they're not the money makers they used to be. So they just decided to start cutting shit out. And you don't get solitaire anymore either, which I don't know how you can have an operating system without solitaire at this point, to be perfectly honest. Even OS 10, it feels, yeah, OS 10, it feels like a bit of an oversight. Although they pack in chess, which is an okay version of chess, I suppose. I'd still prefer an actual fucking chessboard, but it's just me. Oh, but that requires you to have people who you know, can play it. And people in general, and I don't have those, but anyway. You kind of just bank on having these big open spots and just hope for the best, really. Because there's some spots like this where you just kind of have to guess. That's not really it. My install of Windows 7 doesn't come with any games. I should come with some games. Maybe you just have a really shit version of Windows 7. I know that's a possibility. Because they did the Apple thing for a little while. Not the Apple thing. No, Apple never did that, I don't think. But Microsoft did this thing for a little while where they were like, sorry, you see right here, there's no way to determine which of these 2 are mines. You just kind of have to guess. Well, there you go. You have the professional version. You have the one that's meant for people who work. Again, that just means you have the shit version. My Windows 7, I actually do have a physical Windows 7 DVD, and I think it was a special one that a friend gave me because his dad worked in internet security, not internet security, but security for, I think it was for a bank or something. And I guess he also did IT stuff because he had a 7-disc that he burnt me that let you actually pick which version of 7 you wanted to install. Everything from Home Premium up to Ultimate, which I thought was the most curious thing. And I don't even know if that was like a standard thing. But, and I don't mean standard as in, you know, you bought a copy of Windows 7 and it did that. But like, is that normal for enterprise customers? Like, is that a normal thing? So you just kind of have to guess there, and if you guess wrong, you fuck up and you lose. I'm telling you, one of these days I will beat this game on fucking expert. I will. It's just there's so much to flag. There's so much to flag and so much guesswork involved that it becomes damn near impossible. I'm sorry, do you want to phrase that question in a coherent way? Because I heard something about Windows 10 and something about Windows 7, and I can't parse it. So, I don't know. Try again. Try again. You might get an answer. Fuck off. Yeah, alright, one more time. One more time, and then we'll go play fucking Minecraft. We're not playing on any of the new versions, though, because the new versions are terrible. I'm sure that's why you all came to me. Why not just install Windows 7? Because, I'm going to be honest, I'm not that into Windows 7. People are like, oh, it's perfect. It's missing a lot of things I actually do genuinely quite like about Windows 10. Namely, the notification area, I feel like is kind of necessary when I'm constantly getting notifications from Vivaldi and Discord. Having different solutions for notifications from different programs I feel is clunky as fuck. I do feel like that's genuinely quite good. The old start menu is not that good. The Windows 10 start menu is actually really, really nice. You just kind of like, you just open it up and there's all your tiles. Like, that's a genuine improvement. And the thing is that people, there are problems with Windows 10, of course, and I don't particularly like all the, you know, the spyware shit that it does with it in Cortana. I could give a fuck less about Cortana, but it just, to me, it's like, I would rather have the better start menu. I would rather have, I don't know, I'm also kind of concerned about security updates and stuff. I don't want to be using a massively out-of-date version of Windows. And I know Windows 10 or 7 is technically still supported, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just not. I just thought Windows 7 was just eh. Like, it's people are like, oh, it's the last good version of Windows. It's just, there's nothing special about it. It's just literally like a slightly upgraded Vista. At least Vista fucking looked nice. Windows 7 is just like, okay. I'm so used to it is the thing. And maybe, I don't know, I'm used to 10, but this start menu's nice. I do not like the old style start menu, honestly, where they try to give you all of your, normally, what's worse, Vista or 10? Vista after Service Pack 1 was actually pretty decent, so I'm gonna go with 10. Alright, so I guess I should get Minecraft working, huh? But yeah, we're not going to be playing any of the new Minecraft. We're going to be playing probably InfDev. I want to play something. I want to play the really old Minecraft. Or maybe I'll play my mod pack. I don't know. Did you know I have a mod pack? I do have a mod pack. It's for 1.7.10. Maybe I'll play that. That actually sounds kind of fun. I want to play my mod pack. And fuck you. This is my stream. You don't like it, you can stream your own on your cornfield internet. Yeah, fuck it. Let's... do I have nostalgia for early Minecraft? Well, that's the thing. It's not really nostalgia because you weren't around for it. You're like 14. But do I like it? Yeah, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes I like the newer versions too. But anything past 1.8.9, I would say is like, nah. I could do without the new combat. I could do without 14 different kinds of skeletons and like 30 different kinds of zombies. I could just do without it, to be perfectly honest. I could do without the fact that they seem to want to completely phase out the Java version because they can't have people playing it on their Xbox alongside. Minecraft is well past its prime. It's like Skyrim. It fucking ended already. But they keep going. They keep going. The combat update is universally disliked. Alright, then I'll give it to the community. I mean, it's all still... It's probably... I don't know. Is it still a bunch of autistic 10-year-olds? Because that's how it was when I played 1.2.5. when I started, it was just like a bunch of like autistic 10-year-olds being like, I have a server. My dad pays for it. I know because I was friends with that kid. I'm kidding. I love you, Aaron. Call me more. So, I don't know. He actually made a Google account. Congratulations. I'm going to ban you from my chat because I find it funny. There we go. Problem solved. Anyway, so they've all moved to Fortnite. Oh, I feel powerful. I feel powerful. Maybe I'll unmute you. I don't know. I don't feel like it. So yeah, fuck you. I'm playing my mod pack. Let's get Technic Launcher. I have Technic Launcher on here, right? I have to. Where is it? Where's my Technic Launcher? Hold on. It's in Program Files? I don't even know where it technically installs to. Yeah, I'm not sure where it installs to. But I have it. I know that. Is it in my games? I don't know. I rearranged everything. Yeah, okay, so it's in my games folder in my start menu. So I do have Technic Launcher. We're good. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing my mod pack because go fuck yourself. I don't know. Maybe we'll play InfDev at some point, but I already have an old World Gen mod in my mod pack. That I would rather just use that, or maybe I'll do a Biomes of Plenty World. I don't know. Plus, it gives me an opportunity to reminisce on a thing that I had made with a girl I no longer talk to. Oh, and I need my Mojang password. How about classic? Drink me. I need my Mojang password. Okay. Oh, that's not my password, I guess. There we go. Password gotten. Please log in again. Invalid username or password. Oh, because it still has my old account email. I forgot. Alright, well, we fixed that problem. We fixed that. News? Hey! That's really nice of them, actually. Let me see if I can get up the game. Let me see if I can get up at least the launcher. I'll pull up the game in a moment, but I was checking the news tab, and I actually did something I really quite like, because this actually bites me on when I play old versions, and it kind of sucks. It really does. So let me get, what is it, window capture. Window capture, Technic. Yes, thank you. Thank you, you're so courteous. So let's just fade that in real quick. They apparently patched the skin problem, which is quite nice as somebody who actually does have a newer skin. It's funny when you play the older versions because it's still linked to their Amazon A3. That's not what it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but the Amazon hosting thing. It's still linked to that. So my old skin from when I was like 12 years old is still on there. And that still shows up whenever I go play 1.2. And that is tragic. But apparently they patched all the skin stuff in like Tech at Light and all those other packs. But mod packs. Oh, it's still installed. It's totally still installed. That's pretty fantastic. So, and you can see my old skin, and then this is my new one. By the way, that is not my password. I can't even pronounce my password. Yeah, it's this. I'll even link it because it's on my website. And I do have a page up on it if you're curious. Because I put a lot of time and effort into it. And I figure, why the fuck not? But yeah, I have a mod pack. It's a good mod pack. I don't know. I'm quite into my fantasy nonsense. So I figure, fuck it, why not? And I need something to zone out to, because apparently actual games are just not going to work this stream. And that's perfectly fine. I'd rather not be angry the entire time. That was really disappointing though, that Pac-Man World thing. Because at least with Lomax, it was like, okay, I've never played it, so if it kicks my ass, I can kind of I can kind of understand that. But like, oh shit, it says the encoding's overloaded. We good? Stream health is still good. How seriously do I take my fantasy worlds? I kind of like them. I don't know. Let me get the. All right, let me get the game up. So let's see, game capture. I imagine it'll work with all Minecraft versions, right? Capture specific window. Ooh. Oh fuck! I thought OBS froze for a moment. I got scared. So is that it? Or is that it? I don't want to capture the cursor. Oh, it's because Minecraft is loading. Okay. Wait for Minecraft to finish loading. If you interrupt Minecraft while it's loading, it shits itself on you. And I noticed that actually tends to mean that it shits itself in-game, too. So, I might have to restart this. But, I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I could just hop in the game and it'll be fine. I don't know. I can run it just perfectly fine, but it seems like frame rate issues tend to be a problem. I suppose I'll get my... I suppose I'll change the game title. Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't know if that's gonna run off the screen or not. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Sorry, let me check chat again. Does it have new mobs? No. There's no need for new mobs, trust me. Alright, so let's get Minecraft up. There we go. And I have to resize it too, don't I? All good. I can't even fucking see it. I just realized that it's kind of a shit show trying to get these things aligned properly in my little window. But I do what I have to. I think that's fine. I think that should work. Transition. There we go. And let me check for sounds.
Battery full.
And I guess I'll turn up the ambient music. I don't normally play with the ambient music because I have my own music playing, but I might as well. What the fuck happened to the game? It just closed. That's... Okay, I guess. This thing is doing weird shit right now. I'm not liking this. Just let me play the fucking pack. I pressed quit. Did I? Well, we're just not going to mention that then. It's not letting me play this pack. Maybe it's just going to open up 4 different fucking versions of Minecraft. I don't know. Okay. Try reloading it then. Oh, there it is. Okay, it opened. We're good. It opened. We're good. It opened. Give it a moment. You better delete that message. We're just not going to mention it. I forgot how slow 1.7 is to load. Do you know how, like, orgasmic it is that InDev, InfDev, Alpha, all the way up to, like, 1.4 are, like, so quick to load. They're just so wonderful. And then 1.7 rolls around with its fat ass. It's fatter than, like, sushi. And it's like, I can get fucked, I guess. There we go. I'm trying to align it properly. Make sure things are not sticking out of the sides. Alright, can I please get this working? Oh, I still have all my worlds on here, and you can see how uncreative I am with the world names. I would like to get into a game. I don't know. Anyone want to come up with a world name and a seed? Because I don't want to play creative. Survival. Plus, I don't know what kind of world to make. I'm getting called. You are white though. Like, what are you on about? You are white. That's not live. Yeah, white people, am I right? Said all of the white people in chat. I mean, I did ask chat. By the way, anyone... Alright, what kind of world do we want? We want a normal one, a Biomes of Plenty world, or an old world? Which, by the way, these are all your world generation settings, so I can do whatever the fuck you want. Including, by the way, different in-depth themes. Or a snow world. Or whichever biomes you want. I can. It's all good. So we're doing an old world. With the seeds, sushi... Whatever, how the fuck you spell it. I don't know. And you want InDev. Alright, so I guess the theme, the type should be probably inland and woods. I guess that would fit the world of pines. The only problem is that sometimes shit will generate in mods that won't actually generate in an old world. Sometimes you do it, like Biomes of Plenty stuff doesn't generate anywhere else for obvious reasons. And there's just no other way around that. But we should at least be able to have bookshelves and shit. So it isn't all bad, I guess. And yeah, I want cheats just in case. I don't use them. I don't need them because I'm a man. It's always fun to watch people who came on Minecraft recently and they constantly need like, oh, I'm going to be... No, not this shit again. Fuck. Fuck. Not this shit again. Fuck. What nonsense. Let me know if stream dies. It said the video output was low, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I might just stop streaming. Maybe I'll just do a radio show. A radio show and nothing will happen. Anyway. Oh, I forgot about the InDev house. Yeah, neato. It doesn't give me a mossy cobble house, which is sad. But the rest of this works. I forgot I add Optifine to the pack. I forgot I added Optifine. Cool. That makes it look a little bit nicer. Just stream in 240? I shouldn't need to. I have fucking industrial grade internet here. I shouldn't need to. At least we have the glow roses. That's nice. So let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can move chat so I still have some kind of indicator of stream health. Because it's green in OBS. It just said the video output was low. I can do 1080-60. I've been doing it for weeks now. I should be able to do it just fine. I don't know why it's been shitting itself lately. Even chat's telling Niku to shut up. You're all after my heart this evening. Oh! Is that what I think it is out there? Oh shit, do you see that? Oh man, I forgot about all the added generated structures. I totally forgot. Well, I guess we're about to go find him, find a thingamabobber. It doesn't look like a roguelike house. Roguelike houses are like brick. Ouch! Chad is just dragging fucking Niku right now. You see this? Look, the house is broken. This is new to me. This is a pack I built, and it's still new to me. What the fuck is this? You see this, right? It's a house, and it didn't even really generate properly. Or maybe that's the point. Maybe it was supposed to look broken. Either way, that's kind of ace. That's actually kind of cool. What added this? I've never seen one of these before. Like, I've seen roguelike houses, because one of the things I have in the pack is the roguelike dungeons. And one of them are brick houses. But this isn't a brick house. This looks like something I'd build. It's just half broken. It's cool with me. Anyway, so that's a neat find. I always love when Minecraft surprises me. I legit have just become a streamer, just playing Minecraft. Just like the old people used to. I guess there's no other way to start a world, right? I forgot most of what's actually in this pack. I should have probably taken a look at the mod list, but I didn't. I just remember. I mean, there's Bibliocraft. There's the Botania stuff. Botania? I don't know how you say it. And that's, well, that's not going to generate in this world for the most part. Because you need the, that's the one with the plants, right? Yeah. That's not going to generate for the most part. I don't know why it doesn't generate in these kinds of worlds, but it just doesn't. Of course, biomes aplenty. The old world gen, of course. I did have, I think it was called Lost Books. I did have a book mod. And I potentially want to go back and add stuff to that. Potentially add my own stories and stuff, because I do write. I don't write anymore, because... Is it spider around, I guess? That's not the reason I don't write. No, I've been taking a break because I've been dealing with personal shit, and stressing about stories is like the last thing I really want to do right now. But I did want to add my own books, and then I just never did, because writing is genuinely difficult. Like, it's weird to it's weird to think about, because everybody knows a language, unless you live in the woods, and even then maybe. But everybody knows a language, so everyone regularly uses language. So there's a lot of people out there who think, "Oh, I can write." They can't. They very much can't, because there's a lot of technique in writing, and there's a lot of planning that goes into just even like the most basic story that is just, it's not as easy as people make it out to be. By the way, look at my lovely skin. I'm an absolute fucking faggot. I love him. But yeah, a lot of people think they can just write. They think they can just sit down and write, and it usually ends up like Owlman's shit. It's pretty abysmal. There's a lot of technique that goes into every paragraph needs to, you know, it's stuff, it's almost like a feel thing. You know, I feel like, I don't draw, but I feel like it's kind of the same way where a lot of it just becomes intuition after you practice it a whole lot. It feels like that with writing, where you have to... I still love your terribly furry skin. I'm glad you're still here, Cappy. I wasn't sure where you were, but I know internet makes fools of all of us. So, Badger Boy adventures through the forest. Absolutely, absolutely. And I could technically start a Pined server, but I'm not going to, because we already have a 1.8 server and we don't use it. We need to do that more. Actually, to be perfectly honest, we need to play on it more. I think when the streams die, because I'm going to be moving back to I'm going to be moving back home, or I'm going to be doing some shit to summer camp, potentially. I think when the streams go out, I'll probably start playing Minecraft more. I'll get the server back up. We can play it. That's a Somnolian only thing. Yes, as the saying goes, fat retards in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. That is... It's true. And Jimmy did. And, again, he's lucky Kyle Drake actually got off his naked, disgusting soy boy ass and banned me, because it didn't exactly show wonderfully on him. Even if Wastebin wants to say most of my post was reaching... I don't think so. I don't think the Jake stuff was reaching, but whatever. It's in the past. I'm not chasing him down anymore. If they want to be around awful people, they can. They absolutely can. It's their prerogative. I'll just do things with the Somnolians, which, by the way, the server's not going to be public. Some of you are in my Discord. You're not going to be able to play with me. I'm sorry. I have no interest in playing with random people. I would much rather just keep it to the Somnolians, because at least I know everyone there is interested, and group spirit, group morale, I guess. And I've practiced drawing for years and I still suck at it. I mean, you can practice all you want. If you're not actively pursuing certain things, it is hard. Honestly, it is hard, and writing is hard in the same sort of way. But the thing is, if you're not pursuing a specific thing, if you're not looking at like an actual problem and then trying very hard to fix it... Ouch! We just continue to drag Niku in this house. I love it. But if you don't have a specific thing you're focused on, then of course you're just going to be like... And then some people just don't have it in the first place. If you don't have it, either you just do it for fun, or you stop, because some people just cannot be good at a certain thing. I'm convinced that at least some of it is innate. At least some of it is you have to have taste. You have to have, I don't know, maybe not, but at the same time, I feel like, at least specifically with Yet. Yeah, Yet. I feel like, though, I just gather stone until I can't anymore. And then that usually sets me up good and proper for the rest of the game. Not the rest of the game, but like the until I can't avoid the stone. Anyway. But yeah, I do feel like part of it is kind of innate. I feel like part of it is you either have it or you don't. Because part of it, I feel like the technical stuff you can get. You can absolutely get the technical stuff down just fine with enough practice and with enough guidance. With somebody hopefully there to tell you where you need to fix your shit. At the same time, in order to be interesting or effective at that, pink sheep, you need to be somewhat naturally gifted to be able to take it in an interesting direction. A boring person, like Jack, is never going to be able to fucking do anything. So you believe anybody can just be really interesting and creative and take a bunch of disparate ideas and come up with an interesting spin on all of them that works. Anybody is capable of that, you're saying. Niku. What the fuck is that? Is that a bunch of clay? Or is that red sand? Ow. Looks like clay. Whoa, what is this? Alright, I need to make a ghetto bed, or at least a ghetto shelter, which in this case is just... You just make a pillar and you wait. So, whoa, you see that? Is that a fucking castle? That is. It's a fucking castle. No, I think you guys are... What the hell is going on with this world? I think you guys are misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying innate skill. I'm saying the innate ability to take interesting things in an interesting direction. To be unique about it. I feel like, of course, you have to develop the technical ability, but the thing about songwriting, like, take songwriting, for instance. Anybody can learn, like, 1-4-5, but not everybody can write insert really memorable song here. You know, it's a personal thing. It's a personal thing, and nobody else could have written that song except the people who did. And I don't mean just like any song that's popular. I mean like a song that we would legitimately consider a classic. I feel like, yeah, exactly. And taste isn't something you can develop. Like, you can have a lot of skill. You can't necessarily build taste. So if you don't have that taste, it's gonna be a hell of a lot more difficult. But anybody could be like competent at something. Anybody can be competent at something. But in order to be truly great, I do think there is an element of something that isn't just necessarily you can just practice at it and build it. But the actual skill part, the part that is most important, yeah, that is something you can develop. But the spark is something that it's like a mindset thing almost. It's not like it's kind of like the sense that nobody, like I said, nobody else could have written that song. Nobody else could have come up with that character design. All about vibes, man. It's all about vibes. I'm gonna be back in 30 seconds because I don't need to watch for danger or anything, and I'm out of water, so I'm gonna go get more. Be right back. There we go. Yeah, that whole thing about artists, quote-unquote, stealing is true, but not everything is worth stealing. Not everything works with one another. And the thing about, say, a chameleon like Beck is that he can take inspiration from a bunch of different things, but not only does he infuse it with his own style, but it's not like he's trying to make things that don't go together. You have a song like, I would say, like an example of, and I'm not going to play it on stream, I don't want to get copyright, whatever, I don't care, Sissy Neck, where it's like a weird mix of country shit and funk. And that's possible. You can absolutely do that. And they just kind of sit next to each other. But I don't think you can have a super glossy kind of like a pop diva kind of single. I don't think you would have that and at the same time mix it with fiddles, or everything kind of has to sound like it belongs together. That's I think where the true skill comes in, because you have your innate technical ability, but the skill is actually in mixing things together and what goes together and what doesn't. And I think part of it too is that if you have a lot of taste, you can absolutely steer yourself away from... I think it can create the illusion that you're more skilled than you are because you know what you can and can't do. You know? You know that if you are not good at something, you don't do it, and it can give the, you know, good taste does matter, is what I'm saying. And not everybody has it. And I think that's where, like, the concept of, like, somebody has a natural eye for design or architecture or something. That's, I think, kind of what I would define that as, is not so much because anybody can make something stand up with enough, you know, practice and knowledge. But to be able to look at, like, an empty space and say, I know exactly what should go there, that's not something everybody can develop. So, I suppose getting back to the whole writing thing, there's a lot that goes into just writing a story, and there's a lot of understanding and things that have to work. And I think a lot of the thing is that people will try to force things, even if they're a technically okay writer. Like, they can put together a page that flows okay. They can, you know, they don't muddle their paragraphs, and, you know, they're technically decent where they can, you know, spell things properly, and so much for that. So what does good taste mean? What someone likes aligns with what most people like. Good taste is something a pretentious artist would say. Yeah, if you define taste as preference. I'm not saying preference. I'm saying that taste is... I think I even said it. Taste is the ability to look at, say, you have a drum beat and then a bass line, and to say, okay, I can hear the lead that goes on top of it, and that lead will actually fit. I think I would define that as being closer to taste than someone's preference, because everybody, like, I guess taste in the general sense is, you know, what you prefer, but that's not what it kind of means when it comes to the arts. It would be like, say, in designing an outfit where you have colors that clash. It's tasteless, it's garish, it's gaudy. It's shit that doesn't work together. So, without that, and you can develop to some degree something that works together, but something special cannot be created just through that. Things kind of have to line up. And that is, again, where I would define that natural eye. And also that potentially it can make up for a shortcoming of skill. If you don't have the ability to pull off a crazy scene with a lot of action going on, and you avoid those, you give the impression that you're a little bit more skilled than you actually are, because you're not attempting things you're failing at. Because you make up for it in... you could be technically limited and still produce something really good, so long as you focus on what you're actually good at. So long as you focus on your actual strengths. You know, somebody would define Jerry Cantrell as a technically limited guitarist because he's not pulling off things that, like, he's not super, you know, he can shred, kind of, but he's not, like, pulling off, like, Vi solos. But his style works wonderfully with the style of Alice in Chains. It's the same sort of way where you have, you know, a really moody sounding song with a lot of, like, things kind of thundering, and then you have these creepy harmonies on top. If these harmonies just sounded super happy, like, the kind of harmonies you would hear in, like, a Beyonce song are not going to work over an Alice in Chains song. It's not going to happen. That is what taste means. Do things work together? Are there clashing vibes? It's absolutely all in the vibes. So people can put together... So again, going back to the writing thing, even if somebody is technically proficient at something, there's still a whole lot you have to consider. And it can make for something that's a little bit stressful if you are, you know, trying to force it. If you're trying to make things work on a limited time frame, for instance. You know, just for... Because I think a lot of what a story comes down to is essentially an equation. You have two characters, and they're going to act in specific ways. And a lot of the potential for the interaction to be powerful comes down to do these characters have chemistry together? Any kind of chemistry together? Can they kick up enough dust to move a plot forward? If they don't, then you just wasted the audience's fucking time. So I guess we should probably start exploring some of these other buildings, because there's a lot of them. Okay, so that's one we've already been to. And somebody with taste can look at two characters and say, okay, I know how exactly to get them both disturbed enough that they can make something happen. Well, I mean, it's telling me the live health is green. So, or if it's lagging for you, it's not showing up over here. I need food, so I'm gonna eat. And I also need furnace. How many furnaces do you think have been crafted on various YouTube streams of Minecraft all over the internet? I'm curious. It has to be at least in the hundreds of thousands. I mean, somebody on stream opened up a crafting grid and made a furnace. Very, very curious how many total. It's a thing you either do or you don't. You just kind of have to figure it out. It's not something I can answer for you. It's not something I can say, okay, you have it or you don't. Nor would I want to. I want you to figure that out. Because again, somebody can develop the skill to be, say, a competent illustrator. In order to put together something really fucking eye-catching, though, is a little bit more difficult. In fact, that's the part where you either have it or you don't. And also, you're from fucking the Bronx? Stop spelling things the British way. I'll just use up my sticks. I don't care. And ultimately, at the end of the day, you can kind of... This probably goes against what I've been saying this entire time, but I feel like a lot of taste also comes down to maturity and just doing what you're interested in and having an understanding of what you're interested in. Ow. Alright, I should eat. Because with, say, music, you know, if you like a certain sound and you just sort of play at it until you can figure out how to either replicate it or mix it into something else, then that's worth something. But not, I don't think everybody is at that level to be able to. So I think you can develop it, potentially, but I still don't believe everybody has the ability to develop it. It's all a maybe, and it's all down to you. You have to figure it out yourself. There's chickens. I'd like to get into some of the special shit that this mod adds, or this mod pack adds. And I know it's here somewhere. I know we saw some of them, right? We saw some thingies. And this isn't an infinite world, so I should be able to see the entire goddamn island eventually. Ultimately, I think taste and the ability to pull off what you're going for does matter more than technical skill. It's not to say technical skill doesn't matter, but you have, say, one of my favorite groups in the last couple of months, the Folk Implosion, where they're not writing a lot of really varied tracks. What they are writing, though, are really good tracks in the vein that they've got going for themselves. And I cannot be reasonably sure there aren't silverfish around. I hate silverfish. The worst. The actual fucking worst. But they have the taste to pull off the kind of folksy, experimental, oftentimes rhythmic things that they do quite well. And in that respect, they don't need tons of skill if they can pull off what they're going for. But it has to make sense. It has to make sense, and it has to work. And sometimes things that shouldn't work together do. Sometimes, like, you can hear it with mashups sometimes. You have, you know, I can't name any off the top of my head, but sometimes you have things that are like, this should not work, but it does. It's just the way it goes. A lot of creative stuff is a total fucking crapshoot. And that's fine. That's fun. That's genuinely quite fun. But it is a massive time sink. And I would never discourage someone from it. But it takes time. It really does. And, of course, there's a lot more to it. I don't know. There's a lot more than just technical skill. And I think, honestly, you look at a lot of technical music, like, say, technical death metal, or, like, the really intense soloists that you'll see with, like, you know, guitar. I think they're a great example of, they have a lot of skill, they don't have a lot of taste. Like, because, and I'm sure they would disagree. They're like, you know, I'm making the music that I want to make, but I don't feel like there's anything emotional really being expressed in a guitar solo. I don't think there's anything really for me to be able to dive into. It's just flashy playing. And meanwhile, you have, say, I remember reading an early interview with Radiohead where Johnny Greenwood, their guitarist, was like, I can't play a scale. I just kind of, I know the chords, and I just kind of go from there. And, you know, certainly he has technical ability. It's just not with guitar. Yet he's able to do great things with that instrument. So, technical skill is important, but I do think being able to pull off what you want to do matters more. I'm just kind of exploring at this point. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just exploring. And looking at all of this lovely... Holy shit. Is that an InfDev pyramid? What the fuck? You see this? That's an InfDev pyramid. Alright, I know what we're doing today then. That's not something I was expecting. Holy shit. Alright, so if you don't know what this shit is, when Minecraft originally added infinite worlds, because it didn't have that at first, Notch was experimenting with some naturally generated structures, and one of them were these gigantic brick pyramids. And as far as I know, I've never played a version of InfDev that had the brick pyramids, because there's only one version of InfDev that seems to be circulating, and it's in the launcher, and it doesn't have them. And yeah, I see the sun's going down again, whatever. But apparently, somebody decided to add them to a version of Minecraft that never had them in the first place? This is insane. This is fucking... And by the way, it's just a solid brick pyramid. It's just... There's nothing inside. It's just a solid fucking brick pyramid. It's the most bizarre thing I think I've ever seen. But hey, at least I will never need brick ever again. Let's get to the top of it. And there's just sheep crawling all over it. I suppose I should kill some sheep. I need a bed. Got him. Oh, there's mutton. Badger Boy kills sheep. The stream. Got him. Alright. Craft a bed. And we'll just sleep it off. I do appreciate that when they generate these kind of structures. And again, this is not... Maybe that's just the fact that I haven't played my own pack a whole lot. I don't remember what mod added these. because I've seen these randomly generated structures in like roguelike dungeons. These aren't roguelike. These are, the only thing I can guess is that these are old world gen things. But these weren't in InfDev. So it's like, what actually is going on? Anyway, so we're here at the top. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, holy shit. There's a lot of fucking sheep here. And it looks like there's an opening into the brick pyramid. This looks like a fucking, it looks like something out of a nether fortress. Oh, this is creepy. This is weird. Hold on, I'm not ready for that yet. I don't have torches. But that is delightfully bizarre. There's just a bunch of sheep and pigs and a zombie. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. Out of here, you butt. Out of here. And just... what the fuck is going on here? There's another one. Again, I don't have torches, so I'm not really ready to go into the brick pyramid, but... what in the fuck? Look, there's shit down here. At least there's something. Again, I'm not ready because I don't have torches. I'm going to make some torches real quick. That is just so strange. That's really cool, though. I don't know what is going on here, but this is like... this is actually really cool. I'm surprising myself with my own mod pack. I'm very glad I didn't just play InfDev. I'm surprising myself. I haven't played this pack in a long fucking time. There's another one of those broken houses. Another one of those. So let's just probably explain a little bit about the pack. I already linked it in the chat. Probably link it in the stream description. Anyway, so when was the first version of this released? I wonder if it's still... I wonder if it's still listed. Oh shit. I'm currently watching the stream right now, the stream playback, and like, it's stuttering quite a bit. Kind of hoping that's just something for me. Is it stuttering, guys? Jesus. It shouldn't be. It did say encoding overloaded. Let me see if I can, without fucking the stream. Well, I would have appreciated if someone told me. Output. I'll turn down the CPU usage. There we go. I'm not surprised you have a stutter. I'm genuinely not surprised. Let me not fall off the side. Yeah, but lagging means it's a little bit behind, not it's stuttering. Got him. Either way, it should be fixed in a moment. I turned down the CPU usage. And it's not looking like that from my encoder. It just looked from the stream. I don't know. Let me check again. Bring back the live dashboard. And I don't know. Walk around because I'm still waiting for shit to cook. And I don't know. Okay, so it's still stuttering. That's wonderful. Guys, I swear, it's not doing that at my encoder. I'm sorry. It's probably annoying as fuck to watch. There's not a whole lot I can do there, I guess. Because, is it still saying... it's still saying the encoding's overloaded. For real? I have it set to ultra fast. Is there anything I can close? Because it's not even at 100% CPU. It's only like at 40%. So I'm very, very... I don't know, I'm confused. Oh, it looks to be a little better now. It looks to be a little better. Okay. I'm sure that's fine then. I mean, I'm sure it's still going to stutter a little bit. Not a whole lot I can do there, but whatever. Anyway. So when I was, again, when was this... when did this pack originally come out? I want to say 2017? Changelog. the dates listed on the change log? Nope. Updates. They'd probably be listed in updates. So the first version came out 1 year ago. Alright, so that's very specific. No, you come out here. If you wanna fight me, IRL, you come here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So, I guess it was a year ago. I guess it was like probably late 2017, early 2018. I was talking to a girl. I'm not talking to her anymore, and I'm going to consider that a very good thing. But we were both kind of into Minecraft at the time. And I remember I'd always liked smaller mod packs. I'd always like mod packs that were a little bit... Fine. Get over here. I liked mod packs that didn't go overboard. I guess you could say. I liked mod packs that were like kind of like 30, 40 mods and they just wanted to do one thing and they did it. You see that it's just solid brick. It's just weird. It's very weird. Very much not sure. I realized I don't have chat up. But we were both into Minecraft, and so I wanted to make a mod pack. And I wanted it to be one of these smaller ones, like Tech It Light. Tech It Light being probably my favorite mod pack ever. I just really enjoy that it's not full of mods, but it has enough of them that it radically changes the way the gameplay works without going overboard. You know, I see packs like the 1.7.10 pack, and I'm not into it. You know, I don't need... If it doesn't fit, why do you need both, like, Buildcraft and Tinker's Construct or some shit like that? Why do you need a bunch of these kind of mods that just kind of conflict? At that point, you don't really have a theme. It's not really a mod pack. It's just a pack of mods. And it's even worse when they don't work together. It's just like, what is the point? At that point, you're literally just compiling a bunch of mods and putting them together and calling it a quote-unquote mod pack. That's not a mod pack. A mod pack has a theme. And I never liked, you know, mod packs that didn't have themes. So I wanted to put one together. And I wanted to have a fantasy one because all of the fantasy ones seemed pretty bloated. All of them seemed to try to mix, like, fantasy and technology. I'm like, I don't want that. I want just, like, pure fantasy stuff, I guess. So I came up with my own mod pack. And originally I was going to build it for a very older version. I think I was going to build it for, like, 1.4. But the girl I keep mentioning is very new to the game. Or she was. And she was like, no, I want to have horses and all this shit that I didn't fucking need. I was a man. I've played all of the versions. I'm cool. And I didn't need horses. I didn't need all of this extra shit. You know, I remember the days where we would just stick a carrot on a stick and then lead a fucking pig around. That was our controllable mode of transportation back in my day. And we liked it. So, but I was like, whatever, fine. We'll make it for a newer version. And we ended up settling on 1.7.10. It was originally going to be a 1.8 pack, but I wanted Ray's minimap. Because Ray's minimap is one of, you know, it's indispensable. I wasn't going to go with, like, Zero's minimap or anything. I was like, fuck that. I'll just go with Ray's because I like Ray's minimap. And so we put together a pack of, like, 30 or so mods our first time, and we just tweaked it and kind of built on it over a year and added some stuff and took some stuff out. There's a world backup mod in there now after I ended up with one of my worlds corrupted that took out a build that I spent, like, a month on. That's a fun story. Or like Optifine, which eventually just randomly started playing nice in the pack. So I was like, okay, we'll put Optifine back in there now, I guess. So that's what you did. And I don't know. I do think it's fun. There is something rewarding about building a pack and, like, hand selecting mods and especially making them all work together. That was the other requirement, is that it had to be light, but it also had to have all the mods work together. That's the one thing I liked about Tech It Light, was that there were, like, the power converters. So if you had your entire base That's an interesting error message. Unable to look. What? Did you see that? I just moved. I'm spooked. I feel like my game is about to fuck up or something. Or I'm about to see Herobrine or some shit. Like this has become a proper creepypasta or something. Maybe it is. I don't know. We're getting pretty far out. So anyway. And chat's dead too, so I'm probably about to get murdered. I really don't know what that error message was. Unable to locate sign? Okay. So anyway. I like that if like your entire base was, you know, using Buildcraft engines. I've never seen that before. I'm curious. I'm gonna go in there. How dare you pronounce him Herobrine? That's how you say it. That's how the guy who made the game says it. It's the Swedish way of saying it. This is kind of fucking cool looking. Holy shit. I've never seen this. Again, I'm very curious where this is coming from. I don't like playing Minecraft with the sound on. I get scared. I'm scared. Umu. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, this is kind of cool. There's a bed chamber. Oh, man. Oh, it's really feeling Eleanor-y in here. It's just cobwebs! It's just fucking cobwebs! That's creative, I suppose. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting fucking cobwebs. There's a lot of mossy cobble in there. I know I'm taking all of this. Yeah, Eleanor-y. Like, Eleanor. There's something very, very cool about it. I like it. The spirit of adventure. The spirit of, I don't know when I'm about to die, but let's sleep in this random bed and probably die. You know. And then there's just this way out here. Man, where are these from? This is fucking awesome. Holy shit. I feel like I could rebuild this and turn this into like my actual base. That actually sounds kind of fucking cool. I might do that. I might literally take all of this shit and turn it into a base. Because like that I'm just man, I forgot how much fun exploring was. I got so jaded. So used to how fucking Minecraft worked that like as soon as I guess some random fucking pack added some shit that I wasn't used to, it was just like, this is a revolution to me. What is this? Oh, Harvestcraft. I forgot we had Harvestcraft. Man, that's really cool. I'm happy right now. You see these furnaces just behind fences? Let's see what's in them. Is there anything in them? Nope. They're just decoration. Oh well, that's cool. Hey, this is a little more like it. This is a little more like it. This is what I want to see. You know, so let's put on the pants. A little bit more like it. I'm the type who immediately goes for the what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, this is really cool. Okay, so it's like a little sitting area. Guys, you don't understand how much I like this. This is perfect. You don't understand how much I like. Ooh, there's a little passageway too. Man, this is just really cool. There's like a dining room up here. Another bed chamber with more diamond axe. Oh my god. Shout out to like I was that 12-year-old dude. I was that 12-year-old who you know, even though I was playing in creative all the time, I would still have like a full set of diamond like armor and like all the tools and stuff. I would literally just pull them out of the creative inventory. I didn't even care that I had like half my hotbar filled with tools I didn't even need. This is fucking awesome. Holy shit. And there's a fucking fire pit over there too. Oh man, and is that obsidian? I think that's obsidian. So, oh man, this is really fucking cool. And no, I was not expecting this in the slightest. I know I made this pack. I don't know what added this. I don't care. This is definitely something I'm looking to rebuild and maybe make a little bit safer. A little bit less, but no less fucking metal looking. Like, holy shit. God damn. The vines everywhere. I'm going to have to get some shears and cut them down and place them everywhere. And of course the mossy cobble, which is my favorite block ever. Mossy cobble is the best block. And, oh man. And you see that little hut right there? It's nowhere near as cool, but I'm curious if there's going to be like chests or something in there. There's some real good fucking vibes in there. Like, holy shit. Alright, that's completely turned this stream around. I thought this stream was fucking lame. Holy shit. I'm into that. I'm really into that. So, do I want to adventure with anthropomorphic party animals? Yes. You should know me by now. Look at my skin. I look fucking stupid with just the pants on, but that's okay. What's in here? It's just more cobwebs. It's just more cobwebs. I don't know who added this stuff, but that's creative. Just like, yeah, there's just dust and shit in this chest. I'm sure I could do something with the cobwebs, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to explore that fire pit. And I don't have a diamond pick right now, but, you know, obsidian, always a good thing. I might replace a bunch of this fortress with obsidian. Do I like JRPGs? No. It looks like I'm wearing high-waisted white jeans. Look, I have a passion for fashion, okay? You know I know what I'm talking about. Oh man, I think that is obsidian. Do I like Zelda? I tried playing Zelda a bunch. Oh, it is! It is obsidian! Wow! It's obsidian, it's soul sand, it's fucking really, really like... Holy shit. I have no clue what this... I'm now never playing a normal world ever again. Like, I'm just playing the in-dev worlds forever. Because this is awesome. Holy shit. All of this. And that was actually that was the first house I ever built, by the way. In survival. Was a big... Well, it was cobble at first. But then I ended up casting... I wonder what that is in the distance. I ended up casting, literally just... going and emptying out underground fucking lava pools, and eventually some nether stuff too, and casting an obsidian house. And I felt so fucking proud of it. And it was funny too, because we had other 12-year-olds griefing the shit out of our server a bunch. My obsidian house was the only thing left standing at the end of it. Seriously, do you see this stuff? And by the way, I do agree on the cobwebs. I might place those, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to decide what I'm doing with them, but Jesus Christ, this is an awesome world. This world is fucking cool. Maybe it's supposed to be like a shipwreck. I can see the... Do you see the ship part? Maybe it is. I don't know. Wood. Maybe I'll take it, because that kind of wood does not spawn naturally in this world. Alright, let me figure out how to get inside. Well, I destroy stuff, that's how. Oh, it's just a bridge. It's just a bridge. In the middle of the fucking ocean. Like you do. So anyway, do I like JRPGs? No, not especially. RPGs in general are kind of hard for me, which seems weird because I constantly am talking about fantasy stuff. But I don't have the patience for it. It's a character flaw of mine for sure. And it's one that I am working on. But I don't have the patience to play a game to its completion most of the time. You know, I guess it depends on the game a little bit. Like, San Andreas I've beaten multiple times, but most games I've not even beaten a single time. And doubly so for RPGs, which are just so slow and kind of tedious that I honestly give up. I don't even bother playing it because it just sounds so exhausting. I like arcade games because you figure out what you're supposed to do in 10 seconds, not because you can't beat them. If I could beat Galaga, I probably would have by now. I just like really pick up and play kind of games. It's the same reason I don't watch a lot of movies or TV shows. Just not really into it. Can't really do it for that long. And there's a lot of these around. These kind of weird, There's another bridge out there in the distance. There's a lot of these weird... I guess they're supposed to be, like, graveyards or something. Which, again, makes me wary of digging around in them in case there is silverfish around. I like the look of stone brick. I hate that they're associated with silverfish because of strongholds. Just the worst. That's another reason why mossy cobble is fantastic, because silverfish can't infest them. I'm autistic as fuck around them. 4 minutes is nothing, dude. I'm talking an hour and a half, 2 hours on a movie. I get antsy. I have to walk around. I get itchy. At least with a stream, I'm doing something. I'm doing something with my hands. I'm doing something with my mouth. That sounds bad out of context, but, you know, I'm doing something. I think I can sit and stand that. I can't do that with, you know, other things. You hear that? There's a fucking zombie somewhere. And there's another bed. Screw it. Take the bed. Take the chest. Full of cobwebs. Let's just do it. Take the mossy cobblestone because it's the best block. You can never have too much mossy cobblestone. Ever. And by the way, you see that I have my wonderful... what do you call that? Resource pack? With all of the old classic textures. As I just think the old cobble looks better. I like it. I like it more. Oh, and I need to eat. So I'm going to... I forgot I have a pile of ashes. Raw mutton, steak. I suppose I need to settle down and get a farm going at some point, but nobody wants to farm on stream. Did I say saturation? I meant contrast. Oh, I need another pick, too. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess I'll just start taking all of this. This is mine now. Oh! Oh, I was wondering why this wasn't chopping. This is the old, these are the old slabs. Hold on. Yeah. So these are the old, stone slabs that, yeah, you can see the name of it, stone slab. Basically, the original version of slabs, they were just retextures, but, you know, even if it looked like wood, it still had the stone property to it, which means that if you wanted to build a fireproof house, you would just use a bunch of wooden slabs. Now, they fixed that in the newer versions, but I guess this still generates with the old stone-ish slabs. Oh, shit. That was close. It's alright. Badger Boy lands in the water. Strange. Very, very strange to me. The way that all of this kind of worked out. I just generated this on a whim. I really wasn't expecting this to be that interesting of a world. I just kind of played it because I'm like, I don't know what else to play. I was expecting Pac-Man World to not suck my entire dick, but it did. And that was unfortunate. So instead, we're playing Minecraft. And I was, again, just kind of expecting it to just like, nah, it's Minecraft. No, this ended up being fucking awesome. What a surprise. You just take all of this. Take all of the spruce, too. Is this spruce? I think that's spruce. Yep, spruce. Take all the spruce. And is it diamond axe? It's so useless, except so useful. So, just use it up. It's all good. Let me check what I added in the last update, though. Because maybe I added something that would have added these. Recurrent complex. Is that it? Fuck me. Holy shit. I guess that's what added all this stuff then, is recurrent complex. Because they certainly aren't roguelike dungeon or anything. Roguelike dungeons are cool, but the problem is for the longest time in the pack they were generating just constantly. And you kind of, it takes a long while to kill an entire dungeon because it's a roguelike dungeon. So having one on every street corner is just like, nah, I'm getting tired of clearing these out. So the fact that you have you know, newer structures to balance things out. I don't know. I just think it's really cool. Like, I am thoroughly entertained right now, which is something I was not expecting from Minecraft. But it shows you how often I play my own mod pack now. I was not expecting them. It's a very interesting structure, though. Very interesting. Oh, I forgot. I also have Project E on here. Ah, Project fucking E, dude. Oh, barley. I would eat stalks of barley, but I'm not hungry right now. My favorite mod of all time for... Holy shit. Okay, well, everything got borked. That's funny. Gotta love world generation errors. Anyway, one of my favorite... I think probably my favorite mod of all time has to be Equivalent Exchange 2. It's just... It's such a wonderful mod. It's so fucking powerful. And it's not like... I mean, it's a thing where by the end of it, of course, you'll have all of, you know, all of the resources in the world to just make infinite diamond blocks if you really want to. But, moreover, it's just more cobwebs. It's still got a nice difficulty curve to it where you're going to be working towards stuff. The whole point of it, like the name implies, you have items that have a value to them, you know. And a lot of this, by the way, I added values to myself in the configs because, like I said, I was trying to make everything work together. So, like, 256 EMC, something like that. And the whole point of it is that you can potentially, say, trade that for 256 cobblestone. Or use that towards diamonds, which is, I think, 8,192 EMC. So on and so forth. So the whole point is that you can take things that are useless and turn them into things that are useful. And A, it fits the theme of Pinhead perfectly, but also it's just a really fun mod to use. And I'm going to add a waypoint because this is just really cool. I want kind of forest green going on, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I just want to make sure I have it. That'll work. Now I'll never lose it. So yeah, I totally forgot I added that too. That is a very, very useful thing, especially when it comes to... Where are they? Did Minecraft freeze? Did it freeze? No, it's just loading stuff. Oh, it's because of the backup mod. Okay. I'm looking for it. That is the Holy Trinity. Good call on the thingy. The seed. Oh yeah, and of course Harvestcraft has shit tons of food. Although it's really not that great of a mod. Pam can... I mean, I'm sure you know it by now, but anyway. Oh, and then of course Silent Gems, which I spent a solid 2 weeks retexturing everything because the guy who made it was a retard and made everything like super high res and it didn't fit the look of Minecraft. I retextured all of this by hand. Anyway, where am I going? What am I looking for? Right, the extras. Where are they? There's like an extras... yeah, here we go. So it's like the painted... Extra utilities is what it's called. All of this... You know, if you need like a specific... Like if you need a ton of colored quartz... There you go. A lot of this would be a pain in the ass to find on its own. Equivalent Exchange makes it super easy. That's, you know, what I relied on with the attributes, which is why we have that backup mod. Because I spent so much time on... you know, transmogrifying dirt to fucking living rock and all this other shit. And by the end of it, I didn't have it. It was so sad too, dude. Like, I built this thing and it looked fucking cool. It looked really cool, and I built it. And the world got corrupted, and I knew which region file the attributes was in. And I just, like, it was so, it sucked, because that was the only one that was corrupted. You deleted that, you let the world regenerate, the world could be played, but the attributes was gone. And I'm just like, fuck, that's stupid. That sucks. It really does. So that's when I went and found a backup world mod, because without that, I'm not losing another build again. Ever. How long have we been playing? Almost 2.5 hours. I guess I'll start by rebuilding some of this. At least filling in the fucking holes in the floor. Because this would make a really cool, like, if it was rebuilt. I think there's a lot that could be be done here, but I'm at the same time not as sure, because it's kind of a weird shape. I'm sure I'll figure it out. But we could start by filling out some stuff and making it look a little bit less ruined. So how wide is that? That's 3, and we've got 3 right there. Okay. Yes, this is the part where I actually build. Yeah, got it. I'm making an unruined ruins, yes. So yeah, I figure... And I need stone brick too, so I'm gonna go... The furnaces are underneath me, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to fill up some of these furnaces with some cobble. Although I need more cobble. Right about this time, I wish I had a cobble generator. I don't have one of those right now, though. I don't know if that was supposed to be funny, Niku, but it wasn't. Just letting you know. Oh, and I have some iron on me, which... Yeah, I guess I should probably cook this. And I'm going to keep my lovely jeans on. Not too sure what I'm doing just yet, but I definitely need more stone. More stone brick. That'll work for right now. I kind of just want to get everything outlined, really. That'll work for right now. The weird thing is that this isn't symmetrical. Like, this is totally different from this. And I just kind of have to figure out what the fuck... There's probably a whole lot of this that I'm going to be knocking out. But also maybe not. The fact that it's supposed to be broken partially is making it kind of difficult to determine what I have to fill in. Same time, I do like these bed chambers. These are absolutely quality. This is still one of my new favorite finds. And if it's recurrent complex, then it'll show up in just about any world, which is awesome. What a find. I should probably be shearing these. I'm not. I probably should. Is this the one with the iron in it? Yeah. Where is the workbenches? Up here, right? Alright, let's start clearing out some of these vines the right way. I'll put them back up. I just want to have control over where they go. I could have made those shears in my inventory. I didn't, though. I didn't fucking want to. I wanted to make them on a workbench. Because I want to. Anyway. Let me start stuffing. Let me sort this, please. Thank you. Yeah. Just dump shit in there. I should probably cook this mutton, too. That seems kind of a waste. Yeah, you can tell these weren't, you can tell these weren't meant to be used in normal gameplay because they don't have EMC values. Which is just how it goes. I did steal this bed. I don't know what the fuck they were doing with the carpet, though. Probably going to be tearing this up. And again, I'll refactor the floor. I mean, because I think the entire bed chamber should be carpeted. Just me. But let's just say not having carpeted floor in a bedroom is fucking awful. I know from experience. Oh, I don't have a pick right now. Let me fix that. Oh, I still do have ingots. Okay, well, let's upgrade this then. Let's get to proper fucking pick. Fuck this. I'm just putting down my workbench here. There we go. There we go. Oh. You know when you just eat stalks of barley because you want to? I know I do. So anyway, let's start tearing up the rest of the floor. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to tear out the wall. Ah, that was a cracked stone brick. Again, wary of digging around stone brick. I should be wary of digging around cobble too, but I don't know. I guess it's gonna bite us all and you'll hear me scream right on stream. Because I fucking hate silverfish. There was a time those fuckers ruined Extreme Hills for me. And so story time, right? I was playing Tekkit Light and I was, you know, I figured what the fuck? It's going to be like what? 1 silverfish egg per chunk? Alright, whatever. I'm not going to let that ruin my favorite biome for me. And it was my favorite biome. Extreme Hills is awesome. I dig right into it. I do that staircase mining thing. Dig right into the egg. I have a fucking silverfish right on my face. Never again. Never again. It's not the way it has to be. The fact is, Mojang are all pieces of shit. I don't have enough red carpet. They're not really that they're fucking annoying, and they look disgusting too. Congratulations, Mojang. You managed to make this fucking mod look, or this one specific mob. You managed to make them look genuinely fucking disgusting. The way that spiders actually aren't. Spiders look fine, but like silverfish are like tiny, and they're fucking weird, and they squirm. Cave spiders are fine, dude. Just take some milk and go. The only problem is that they're small. Silverfish are like genuinely fucking awful. And the sounds they make too. I don't like it. Ugh. Ugh. I have no problem with bugs, but ugh. I'm not into that. And I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing with this floor too, because it's just got this random generation thing going on that I'm not into. I'm gonna try fixing the staircase a little bit though. I have no clue where the staircase is supposed to go to. I guess it's just supposed to be another entrance? That would make sense. Okay, so this is supposed to be like another entrance, I guess. And then you just have cobble along the side. That's genuinely strange. I probably... Where did I put the, There we are. I was looking for where I put my fence posts. Right? Yeah. And then you have ones, like, right here. I'm trying to match it. Oh, nice. Perfect. Alright. Except this middle one is probably a stone brick, right? Right. Right. I can replace these with stone stairs. But I'm not going to. Not right now. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to start digging out more of the floor. I'd like to get the floor a little bit more even. Right now it's just, like I said, it's a giant mix of random shit and... Just not going to. This is the way you detect silverfish, by the way. You just mine it with your bare hands, and if it comes out and it's like breaking like wool, it's an egg. And if it's an egg, you just kind of you back up and you get ready because they're awful. Anyway, it doesn't look like there's any eggs here, so we're good. Cool. Cool. So I'll probably replace this with actual brick, or the stone brick. Or, hey, wait, fuck, I forgot. We just have, where's that brick pyramid? In the distance. Fucking somewhere. We have infinite brick. I should probably make a use of it, right? I think it's a nice splash of red with all of these grays and kind of earthy tones, you know? So I think we're going to start, I think we're going to replace it with actual brick walkways. I like that. It's a nice contrast. Normally you don't see brick used a whole lot in people's builds because brick is fucking annoying, but, well, I have infinite brick, so let's make good use of it. And, I don't know, maybe I'll start using slabs and stuff, too. Height variation matters a whole lot. That's one of the things I like with doing Quake levels, is that I always like height variation. Even if it's just like a slight, like, 8-unit incline, and slabs are about that, so... Very, very useful is slabs for kind of varying the height of things, and I don't know, maybe I'll make these slabs instead of brick, so that way we have a little bit, or maybe I'll make all of this slab. You know, and have the walkway kind of elevated. That seems kind of like a better idea because you got these stairs right here. And I assume that's supposed to be another set of stairs right there. Alright, so it is symmetrical. It's just really broken. Okay. That's not terrible. I can deal with that. Right, so I think I'll have the walkways normal, and then I'll have the rest of the floor be... Okay, I have another stack of brick. Cool. I'll have the rest of the floor just be slabs and kind of... pushed a little bit further down. But at the same time, this glass window kind of puzzles me. I'm thinking maybe it isn't symmetrical? Like, you've got these stairs over here that are clearly supposed to match these stairs, but then you got this glass pane over here that has no, you know, match on the other side. And I'm just thinking, what's that for? And, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But all I know is that this place needs a lot of work. That's okay, though, because it's going to look fucking awesome when it's done. And maybe I'll revisit it on a stream, because I'm not playing Pac-Man World anymore. I seem to have the worst luck finishing games on stream, and I'm just not doing that anymore. I wanted to finish a game on stream, finish it in parts, do it like Brutal Moose, not doing it. Because I seem to have the worst luck in the world with it. I pick games that I just can't play. I swear I've beaten fucking games before. I swear. Not often, but I have. So it's just kind of like annoying that... if you gave me fucking... like the Sly Cooper games, I'd be able to do it just fine. I've actually beaten those. I quite enjoy them. And they look really, really nice. Like, it's one of those games that I would genuinely consider getting, like, the Sly Cooper collection. Is that what the thing on the PS3? Is that what that's called? Because, like, you have Jak and Daxter, which is kind of moody looking, and it's alright. I'm not playing your fucking Flash game on stream. But, you know, you have, like, Jak and Daxter, which is alright. It looks alright, but I don't know. It doesn't really blow me away or anything. And then you have Ratchet and Clank, which, you know, looks pretty good. I do enjoy, like, the Metropolis planets and all that. But Sly Cooper, I think, as far as art style goes, is, like, the best of the 3 Sony kind of mascot games. I think it is one of the 3 best, or is the best of the 3, I should say. There we go. Shut up, Niku. Keep digging out the floor, I guess. It just kind of terminates here into the water. And that's a little weird. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing with the entrance here. On the other side, it had, you know, a nice porch, patio area. This is just kind of like, it just kind of terminates, which is it's a little disconcerting. But I'll figure that out. I don't know. What kind of slabs do I want to use? I mean, there's plenty of wood. I feel like wood would probably match quite nicely. I mean, there's already a bunch of wood in here. I could do spruce slabs. Yeah, I'm thinking spruce slabs. Kind of vary up the type of wood that I'm using at the very least. Don't want it all to be oak. Vary it up. And... oh, Jesus Christ. The soundtrack is getting bassy. The soundtrack is like... do I see a subwoofer? Although I think C418 is a dickhead. So... I don't know. Dude, it's so fucking annoying the way that all of these randos think their political opinion matters. I just don't like any of them at this point. Especially when they're just like... they all seem to be male rapists at this point. Like, nah... I don't like it. Oh yeah, I'm an interior designer. Although I did, honestly, this is probably really fucking gay to admit, I do enjoy HDTV. sometimes you just kind of want to zone out to it, and I quite enjoy... or, what's that other one? DIY? That's the other one, and I just enjoy watching people take shitty houses and fixing them up. So I think that's probably why Minecraft is such an enjoyable itch for me. Because... I don't do it often. Sometimes I'll take over a village house, but I don't really do that often, and I certainly don't fix up these ever. I have fixed up a mine shaft before, and then I used it, and I had all the rails and stuff working properly, and if it connects to your base, there's something satisfying about it. Minecraft is definitely a nice mix of exploring and interior design. Sometimes you just want to see the sights, and given that obsidian pit and this fucking fort, there were a lot of sights to see today. Sometimes, though, you just want a brick walkway because it's just satisfying. I like this. This is what I mean by height variation. I like that. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. See, I'm thinking, like, is it symmetrical or not? Because that doesn't have that... that has a thing sticking out of it. I don't know. Knock it down. There's the wall. Knock it down. It doesn't really have... like, it's just... it doesn't really have a match. Again, I don't know what this is supposed to look like not broken. So... but I guess that's the fun of it. I guess we're going to be... we're just going to be winging it. We're going to be winging it, and we're going to just come up with our own thing. I'm not going to be replacing the cracks in mossy cobblestone. Or mossy brick, I should say. I'm not going to be replacing those. No real need to. No real desire to. Alright, so that should be... That should be a cobble right there, right? So, cobble, and then... There we go. I like these. I like when people use fence for windows, by the way. It looks nice. At some point, I need to find more wool, and I especially need to find they're not roses, they're poppies for a red dye, and fill out the rest of that bedroom. Because again, if you've ever had a not carpeted bedroom, it is one of the worst things I think I've ever experienced. Fuck this dorm room. Anyway, other than that. Yeah, okay. And then you just kind of like over here, right? And how far out does that go? How far out is that? Is that 4? 4. Okay. So it's 4. 1, 2. And then you just... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Right, and then that wall should match that wall. Yeah. Okay. That does match. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna need more slabs, but I guess it's working fine for right now. I still have no clue what I'm gonna be doing with these junk slabs, because you can't use them for anything. They're just kind of there. I hate when you get uneven numbers of stuff, and it's just like, well, I don't know what to do with the rest of it. So this looks like a cobble wall with fucking vines over it. Other than this is straight up fucking... That's straight up stone brick. So, I guess we're going to need cobble on the other side. Which... I mean, I guess. And then I assume that would be cobble over here too. Yeah, okay, so that's cobble all the way through. At the same time, though, I should probably build the walkway that I can actually base that around. Let me not waste my pick durability on glass. Oh, and then there's just random fucking stone slabs right up here. That's cool. I always like these. It's kind of, they're just like, they look like butcher blocks. Or just like smooth stone. Maybe I'll use them for some kind of flooring, because I think they look quite nice. Just don't really have a use for them. And to be perfectly honest, these can fuck off. Again, if I can't use them as actual wood, they can fuck off. It's like the one kind of stupid thing about what I found so far. What is this? What is this? It's a grass garden. That's a harvest craft thing, right? Just toss it in the ocean, I guess. I have no use for it. Harvestcraft was largely Brianna's domain anyway. She was the one who was always like, I made you something. I was like, thanks. I just carry a stack of bread around because I don't give that much of a fuck. But thanks. I did appreciate it, but that seems like all that she really did, other than exploring. I don't know. Minecraft is just a nice thing you shut off to. I'm going to toss this in the ocean too, because I'm going to keep walking over it. Okay, so other than that, right, and then I suppose we're going to need to knock out this too, right, and this will be more spruce. And then like you got this random like little like rug area right here that's just kind of weird. Again, there's a lot that's uneven here that I would like to make even. So I'm going to do that. And I suppose we'll go for another 20 minutes or so because we're hitting the 3-hour mark. And I can stream for 3 hours at a time and it's fine. I'll probably just be playing Minecraft for the rest of the night because, yeah. After that utter humiliation with fucking Pac-Man World, I need something that I'm not going to get frustrated at. And this is way too cool. So Just gonna keep working at it, probably. And yeah, Somnolians, I'm probably gonna hit you guys up for more Somnicraft at some point. And we could just play on our server and call that. Which, by the way, you can actually have a decent amount of people on a server that's just running on a new iMac. Like, I just have a server kind of running in the background. And I was actually using that computer at the same time. And I don't even have the best internet. But as long as I got like 8 gigs of RAM and you don't have like the worst internet in the world, like I could handle 5 people without lag. It was actually kind of cool. Yeah, me too, dude. I got so off base with a lot of different things. I feel like, I don't know, life just gets in the way. So I do these streams, but I'm not going to be able to do these streams forever. In fact, right now, you're looking at maybe, let me check the calendar. You're looking at, what do you say, 1, 2, 3, what, 6 more streams? 6 or 7 more streams. Because finals are May 8th. I'm not going to finals. Maybe I'll do one earlier in the day. But I feel like I'm probably going to be leaving. So that I don't know if I'm going to be leaving that Wednesday or what. But I know that I'm definitely not going to be doing the Saturday stream for that. Oh, look. Another random fucking red carpet. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Definitely not going to be doing that one Saturday stream. So I'm going to be looking at other things that we can potentially do as a group, because you guys seem to be the ones that appreciate the streams the most, and honestly, I stream mostly for you guys anyway. And, you know, Somnicraft was a good time. It was a really fucking good time. It was just a nice little private server where we all got to... Do you see that? What the fuck is up there? Alright, hold on. I'm going to be exploring to the extreme here. Holy shit. There's just shit floating in the sky. That is strange. Let's see what these are. They look like houses? What the fuck are these? Oh man, the mystery of recurrent complex just gets stronger and stronger. What is this? There's just a single chest. And it's sitting on, glowstone? Is that glowstone? I'm not gonna be able to see from the bottom. Yeah, it's glowstone. What the fuck is in this? More cobwebs, but also plants. That's kind of cool. I could go for more goddamn plants. Because these plants, by the way, they don't generate in a normal in-dev world. So, hell yeah. Sure, I'll take some plants. I'll come back for the rest. I don't consider this cheating, because realistically, you'd basically have to build the Tower of Babylon anyway to get up here. I don't consider it cheating, and I'll come back for the glowstone at some point too. Oh, and there's one more, right? There was one more somewhere up there. Yeah, this one. And there's a third one. What the fuck are all these things just floating in the sky for? Well, I mean, it certainly fits the fantasy thing, I suppose. Just random little bits floating in the sky. And what are these? More plants? Sunflowers. Oh! It's a book. It's a book. Let's read it. Okay, this is a bunch of word salad, but I'll try to read it anyway. Whoa! We ravaged the rapscallion in the terror. Why not soar? Why did the weapon capture it to hunt the terror? Now that he is demented, Ava is crazy. Dusk like 50 kings, as the arrows are, the shacks wasted cunningly. Captains envisioned the day upon the mad cunning ominously but hastily. How does the knight not cower? Desire like 60 bullets. 9,000 knights. Advesperate. I've never even heard of that word. Advesperate lightly catapults captains, kings. Those are a true deceit. Oh, so quick. No sword is crazy. No rapscallion is inhuman. What is the crazy death to hastily take the vulture? Spears usurped wounds like clever days exist, where arrows hide. Oh, it's my sister. Caitlin, hi. It's nice of you to randomly pop and text me last night and, hey, I talked about you. I let people know you exist. That was the most awkward conversation I think I've ever had with you. But hi. That's a good question. Is advesperate a word? I'm going to look that up now. Advesperate. If you've never heard it either, I mean, you read. Oh, it's an archaic word to draw towards evening. So, 9,000 nights advesperate lightly. Okay, so that, I mean, that makes sense in the context of the word salad that it generated. We'll just throw that back in there for right now. Alright, that's cool. And what am I making? I'm just playing my mod pack right now. What I'm actually doing, and I'm not playing in creative, I just wanted to see what those things in the sky were, is this random fort that died. And then vines grow over it. Fits with the somnolescent thing? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this fort died, and then plants grew all over it, and then I came back to it, and I don't know, it's just a nice thing that I wanted to fix up. I wanted to restore it to some kind of glory and live in it, because I started this world after getting utterly demolished in Pac-Man World. Apparently that game is actually really difficult. I didn't know. But other than that, I was really not expecting you to show up randomly. Just here dicking around with internet friends, and oh, that's my sister. Anyway, so where is the rest of my spruce? Because I need more slabs. I'm avoiding writing a paper, but it was due yesterday. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Well, hi there. Yeah, I stream every Wednesday and Saturday. I'm a streamer, as it were. I forgot that you have access to my YouTube account. But hi. And see you later sometime, I guess. Call more. Anyway. So, yeah. And then we still have this wall here. Which is, I'm still not sure what I'm doing with this wall. Shut up, Jake. I'll just knock down this wall, I guess, because it really doesn't have a match. And then there's more fence posts above it. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Nah, I can't reach it. Nah. That was a weird book, though. That was a really, like, strange book. I can only guess that Recurrent Complex adds a couple of books, too. Which is, like, the feature in Minecraft that I love the most, and yet have never used particularly, is writable books. Because they're just so fucking cool. They're, like, you can write in them. You can write in them. You can put stuff in them. And with Bibliocraft, which I have Bibliocraft somewhere around here, you get bookcases. You get literal bookcases you can stick stuff on. So you can have a literal library in Minecraft. But I've just never made use of them. Like, I've never written stuff, really. Or maybe I'll write, like, one book and then I get bored. But I just would really love it. And that was, again, the point of the Lost Books thing, was I was originally going to write up, like, an entire lore for the world of Pined. Because it's not technically Kalira, Eleanor, whatever you call it. But it's kind of inspired by it. And so I wanted to tie all the mods together with lore and kind of make it more of a special, like, its own thing. Like, kind of adding on to stuff. But I never got that far. I just never felt like writing it. Now, given that I'm writing actual Kalira stuff and Pennyverse, there's no way in hell I'm writing anything for this random mod pack I did a couple months ago. It's just not happening. It'd be cool if it was, but I'm not playing it nearly enough to justify that. I don't know. I was going over it earlier, but really, writing is not easy. Writing is very much not... I think Cappy and I have kind of agreed that it's more akin to animation than anything. Like, it is a ton of work, because it's not just... It's painting, you know, but it's painting a scene. And you have to kind of follow that through a plot line. So, everything has to fit together. You have to use the prettiest words that you can, or the words that, I guess, fit the scene the most. But not only that, you're also trying to keep it interesting. It's just, there's a lot going on, and again, if you don't do it right, you're gonna stress yourself out, which I did. And then Cappy got mad, and I knew that I had to not do that anymore. It was like I feel like a guy in a heart medication commercial, and that's when my heart gave out, and I knew my lifestyle had to change. And then my doctor prescribed something that I can't pronounce. So, how long have we been going for? Oh man, we almost hit the 3-hour mark. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I didn't know that was a word, by the way. Advesperate. That is quality. And yeah, it looks old. It looks very old. I see it being used in a thing in 1809. But yeah, it means to draw towards evening. Go figure. Who would have thought that Minecraft would have taught me a new word? And taught my older sister a new word, too. And she reads more than me, so I would have actually expected her to know what advesperate means. But apparently not, so whatever. That's just how it goes. That's cool, though. Archaic words are definitely interesting. So yeah, this is going to need a whole lot of work. I suppose I should cut down more vines, right? Yeah, might as well do that, because I'm about to kill the stream in a moment, but, you know, just keeping it going and chat. If you're still around and you want to have anything to, if you have anything to say, and I guess closing, then do it now, because I'm not going for a whole lot longer. And, yeah. Yeah, I guess I should probably get up there. Oh, Jake. There we go. Got him. Nah. There we go. Got him. So we cleared off all those vines. And I gotta make that more even too. But yeah, definitely I'll be streaming this again at some point and chronicling, turning this from, maybe I'll keep it open air. I'm not sure about it. Maybe I will keep it open air. Just kind of keep the top open. But it'll go from this kind of ruined fortress thing to something more special, you know? Because, I don't know, I did enjoy this. I do enjoy just, it's like the creative streams that I wanted to do but couldn't focus on, and the game streams that I wanted to do but I can't play video games. So, I guess it's probably the best way to put it. I don't know why that staircase is so... Now I gotta draw interior designer Cammy in his high-waisted white jeans. What a Chad. Yeah, I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing with this staircase. Because I need to move it forward, right? And then it's... Is it stone brick all the way through? Yeah, okay, so it's stone brick all the way through. That's cool. Flower crown and white jeans, the straightest man alive. Hey, I've got you. And by all accounts, you're a girl, so I think that does qualify me as straight. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I'm so scattered right now. I didn't even finish destroying this wall. There we go. And more stairs, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So that's the last... And then it goes back down, right? Yeah. And this just goes straight back down. Okay, well... Yeah, I don't know. I figure that's probably a good place to cut it, right? We've been going for a long, long time. But, you know. We're all busy, and we've been going for enough time, so whatever. I'll just leave it, right? Like, I'll just leave it at this wonderful shot of, me with my white jeans in the middle of this ruined fort. Again, like a Chad. But, yeah. It's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. I'm still so bad at ending these streams, dude. I genuinely don't understand how to end them, but, you know. It'll be what it'll be, I guess. But, yeah, so that, I don't know, that went iffy. Definitely picked up a lot in the second half, though. Minecraft is good. Very, very good. And I just want to start playing it more, man. I don't know, it's the game I probably spent the most time on out of any other game in existence. I've been playing it on and off since 2012, and it's just such a good game. It's a good game, and I don't think I'll ever truly get bored of it. Like, I get bored of it sometimes, but I don't think I'll ever truly get bored of it, you know? But that's just how it goes. But yeah, I don't know who's still here, but I again like to thank you guys for watching, sticking around this evening through a lot of annoying shit. Again, I don't think we're going back to Pac-Man World, but, you know, aside from that, everything went pretty all right. And, you know, just always a good day to stream, isn't it? But, yeah. So, yeah, get your shout-outs in the next 10 seconds, I suppose, because I'm about to cut it. But, yeah. So, I'm Marito, as always. Thank you guys, again, very much for watching. I'll see you next Wednesday. Have a great rest of the evening, and fuck off.